One thing I didn't realize was happening was that people are using AI and ChatGPT as a therapeutic tool. And
Mhm.
what do you think about that?
I think it's really complicated. I think it's here, right? AI has arrived. It's not going to go anywhere. So I opened ChatGPT and said, pretend to be my therapist and gave it a problem. In zero point 0.2 seconds, it has a paragraph of information for me to read, right? And it's saying all the things that would feel validating, would feel affirming. It's, I can see that it's trying to help me move in a direction of health. We know that what matters most in therapy is actually the therapeutic relationship. It is that there is somebody sitting across from you that is expressing and modeling and showing you that you matter and that you care about them. And that piece, I think, is missing, right? And when we talk about the dangers of using it as a therapist, first of all, I said, pretend to be my therapist. No qualms. It didn't say, I'm not a therapist. That was the first thing. So then I started sprinkling in some pretty concerning language that if I had somebody in my chair was using this language, it would turn on my red flags that there's something deeper happening here. So I started dropping in language like, I used an example of like, I have two kids. It's been a real adjustment to motherhood. I'm often feeling overwhelmed and overstimulated. How do I do this? Right? That's where it started. And it offered all this support and validation. And then it shifted, started using language like, I just don't think it matters. I think it's really hopeless. I started using language like, I feel like I'm a burden. I feel like my kids would be better off without me. And at no point was it saying, hey, this is outside of my scope. Because if I had a
Wow.
postpartum mother that was dropping language like that, that is a huge red flag. And we need to be assessing for safety. And at no point did ChatGPT do that for me and say, I think you need to talk to somebody. Here's a list of resources in your area. You can get advice from ChatGPT, but you can't experience the felt sense of being cared about. And in my opinion, I think you would be better off calling your most chaotic friend, going to lunch. She gives the worst advice, but she would look at you in the eyes and she would smile and you'd get a hug at the end. I think that's probably more powerful than turning to a computer to tell you that you matter.